So it really is a matter of understanding. Do you understand the difference, or did we get way too far ahead of you? Do you understand that? So let us ask you some questions, because let's establish a beginning point, and then we'll move on to new heights. Do you accept, at least to some degree, that you are a vibrational being? Yes. And do you accept that the way you feel is your indicator of one thing only: how much of your whole perspective you're allowing or not? Isn't that interesting? So if I'm afraid, that means I should be afraid. Because if I feel fear, what it really means is I've established a vibration that isn't including the wholeness of who I am, so my point of attraction can't let in what I really want. So here's the question that we want you to ponder. Is my fear because we'll just say it to you. No multiple choice here, you might choose wrong. So your fear is letting you know that your point of attraction is not including what you want. It's sort of like if you would stand over there, you'd get it, but while you're standing over here, you can't. So you're standing over here in fear and you can't get it. So then we say, stand over there and get it. You say, okay, I'll stand over there. I'm on my way. I'll stand over there. But it's not easy to, on a dime, turn those emotions around, is it? And why is that? Why can't you just feel good because you want to? Why can't you just switch your vibration like you do a light switch? Why can't you do that? Because law of attraction is shoring you up with things that match pretty much where you are. So you say, well, this sucks. You're telling me I want to go over there, but I can't go over there because I'm over here. Is that right? Well, it's almost right. What we're saying is you want to go over there, but you can't go over there quickly because you've been practicing being over here. You got to change the way you practice. So the first step is, do you believe that over there exists? Do you believe that there is a vibrational version of you that includes the new and improved version of you? Do you believe that the larger part of you, the non-physical part of you that remains non-physically focused even while you're here in this physical body, is already standing there perceiving that new and improved life experience? And by that we mean, what do you think? Oh, this is so good. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, we're just going to enjoy it to ourselves for a little while. What do you think your inner being's perspective is? What do you think? Start again. So, if manifestation is emotion, did we get you on that one? Do you accept that in the moment of your emotion you are having a manifestation, and that your emotion itself is a manifestation? It's a manifestation of what? It's a manifestation, an indication, a manifestation, an indication. It's proof, it's evidence. It's a manifestation of the vibrational mix that's going on within you. How much of who you really are you allowing yourself to blend with right here, right now? So what do you think your inner being, or Abraham, what do you think the source within you, how would you describe our manifestational experience? As emotional. In other words, it is what do you think it is like for non-physical? Do you think we're driving cars around? Do you think we're adding on to our house? Do you think we're writing memoirs, writing books? Just try to imagine what the perception, what is the perspective of source energy? It's an emotional experience. It's what you all want. In other words, it's the party you're all on your way to. It's the joy you all seek. It's the allowing of an understanding of love and worthiness, which is at the basis of every single thing that you all want. In other words, we are living the ultimate manifestation. And the ultimate manifestation, this is what we want to convince you of. If we can convince you that the manifestation that you seek is to hook up with the manifestation that we live, then you'll have it figured out. You've been hearing us say for years, if you've been listening to us, and some of you have, you've been hearing us say that everything that everyone wants, no matter what it is, whether it's a pile of money, a relationship, an improvement in your body, everything, no exception, that everyone has ever wanted or ever will want is for one reason and one reason only. What is it? You will feel better in the having of it. You will feel better in the having of it. So if we can convince you here today that there is a feeling place where the larger part of you exists, that is the manifestation that you can accomplish right here, right now. Can you add on to your beach house today? No. Well, you can add a board. But can you add on and move in today? No. Can you even find your beach house today? Maybe. Can you pay for it today? Probably not. The manifestation, those kinds of manifestations, can you be excited about your beach house today? Can you find your lover in the parking lot? We were there. He's not there right now. Can you find your lover today? Maybe and maybe not, but it is irrelevant whether you actually lick his face today or not. What is relevant is, can you feel the existence of your lover? Can you feel well-being when you're not living it? Can you feel it? And the thing about your human experience is you have come to allow what is to dictate how you feel. So you've let the manifestation that matters most, which is the emotion that you feel, be dictated by things you can't control. By how it's stacking up. Do you know that collectively you are creating this world, so you share it with a lot of other people. So you cannot control what every one of them do. You can't control what any of them do. So if your happiness is dependent upon what any of them or all of them are doing, then your most important manifestation, which is the way you feel, is out of control to you. And that's what you've come to understand. You've come seeking the freedom from the bondage of the resistance, which is always self-imposed. That's what you've come to understand. You've come to understand that you can manifest joy no matter what now, no matter what now, no matter what now, no matter what now. And when you figure out how to manifest joy because of the power of your focus, then what happens? Then you become the deliberate creator that you came to be, that you were born to be, that you still are even though you've forgotten. Then you become one who is in control of your vibration. And when you're in control of your vibration, you're in control of your point of attraction. So when you're in control of your vibration and you're standing in vibrational alignment with all that you have become, then the manifestation has to shift. And people who are watching you say, now that was just amazing. I've never, ever known anyone to do that. And you say, well, no one wanted it like I do, and no one was able to divert their attention from its opposite current manifestation long enough to allow the presence of what is wanted to become. We want you to understand creation in the way that we understand it, which means you got to step back and take broader view, which means you got to stop being the flesh, blood, and bony person that you are and become the vibrational being that you are, which means become the emotional being which you are, which means become the really picky emotional being which you are, which means don't put up with anything that doesn't make you feel good, because if it doesn't make you feel good, you've got yourself pinched off from your power, and when you're pinched off from your power, you don't have any power, and then you don't manifest the way you want to, and then it's just a cycle of observing what is not wanted and then documenting it. Let me tell you about my life. I'd like to tell you about what's been happening. Maybe if I tell it to you in great detail, you will understand it clearly enough that you will help me move away from it. And we say, never, ever, 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 ever. It never works that way. Document it and hold yourself there. Document it and hold yourself there. Ignore it. You can begin to move away from it. Focus upon what is really wanted, and you begin to move toward that. Pretty clear. We are eager to talk with you about anything that is important to you. There is nothing off limits. There is no order of business, although you will notice a wonderful evolution of subjects and expansion. We always enjoy so much visiting with you in this forum because we can feel the fullness of who you are. There are many of you all around the world. How many countries are with us today? 60. some of you up in the middle of the night. We are appreciating your willingness to play with us, because it doesn't matter what time zone you're in. It doesn't even matter what planet you're on. Doesn't matter where you are or what time of day it is, because it's all happening now. And as we focus collectively in our now together, what happens is the vibration that is you meshes with the vibration that is us, and together we take thought beyond that which it has ever been before. We are eager for that. So, where do you want to begin? Oh, you've come to talk about some things. It's going to be a very good day. Be easy. Don't worry about not having what you have come for be addressed, because it is our promise to you it will be. Whether you sit in the chair or whether you just project from Antarctica, we'll hear you clearly. Begin right here.